What's up, my beautiful people? How are you today and how are you doing? How have you been? So far, so good. We have to remark to the end of the year. Okay, have you done something? Throughout this year, if you reflect, have you done something that you're going to be like, oh, I'm proud of me, at least I did something? But anyway, if you haven't done something so great or so good, or just a little bit, you still have some little time. So it's progress. It's not a destination. We're doing progress, okay? I know we have some new members here, and in case you're passing by today and you felt like, let me click on this little bit channel, let me see what happens these years. This channel is basically about being the best version of ourselves, like ourselves, and we're fully responsible of our lives. I'm fully responsible for my life. You are fully responsible for your life. So if you expect me to be like, hey darling, I'm responsible for your life, I want to blame you small for my failures, no way. This channel, we are fully responsible for our lives. That is it. And I'm called Cindy Rohema. That is also something that maybe you need to know. That is my name, like botanical name. Okay, let's get started again. I was saying we still have 3 months to the end of the year. And when I say 3 months to the end of the year, it's just something that starts making us to develop some pressure, like the year is ending, what have I done, what haven't I done? We still have some little time to do something. And I'm here to remind you that life is a journey. It's not a destination that, hey, I got to be there, like, and when I reach there, my life has to stop. No way, like, no way completely. And also, we have to keep moving, we have to keep doing this thing. And every day, each and every day, when you wake up and just improve a 1% of your life. Hey, darling, like, hey, come closer. Hey, I'm so proud of you. Like, proud of you. If you just woke up today and just did some push-ups, even though they're 5, I'm proud of you. If you just woke up today and said, I want to eat healthy food, like I want to be healthy, I'm proud of you, because I know what it takes. Life is a journey, and here we go. So I've been asked several times, like, if I want to improve myself, like if I want to improve my life, what can I do? Like, hey, what can I do? And one of the things I can just tell you need to do is to let go. Darling, let go. Like, let go. Let go of your past. What happened in the past happened in the past. Your mistakes do not define who you are right now. So let go of your past. Allow the new you to define you. Allow the new you to know that you are available. Allow to live in the present. So let go of the past failures. Let go of the things that you didn't know around that time. And every time, that's why I say we should forgive ourselves. Learn how to forgive yourselves for the things that you didn't know around that time. And hey, now you know. So meaning you can do that mistake, like if I did this mistake some time back, and right now, with what I know, with what I've learned, with the experience, with the lessons, it means I can't do the same mistake again. So why can't I let myself free? Like, give yourself freedom of the things that didn't go right and you expected them to go this way. And there's the biggest point why it happened that way. I know I tell guys, like, when something happens and when something goes wrong, it might be something bad, but in this case, it's maybe bringing you some good opportunities. Maybe it's preparing you for the future. Whatever that happened in your past, it may be preparing you for your future. So how about you let go? And when I say you let go, here I mean like your past that is causing you to worry, that is causing you to be so scared of taking risks, of doing something else. It can be business, it can be a relationship. Maybe what happened in your past, like, relationship was so scary, and right now maybe you're already traumatized. You feel like you can't try another relationship. Maybe the business you tried out was really not so good, like that may be good for you. It didn't turn out the way you expected it, but hey, you still have another chance. Like, you have a second chance to try something new, because if you don't try, how will you ever know? How will you ever know what you're good at? So every single day, wake up and take that vulnerability step of saying, hey, you know what, I'm gonna take this step. No matter what happens, I will either pick a lesson or I'll pick a leaf of joy. How about that? And let's start planning to fail big. Like when you're failing, don't allow yourself to fail small. Set something big. And when you fail big, by the way, you'll be like, oh, at least I did something. There'll be something for you to fail on, and maybe it's someone's first step, but for you, start failing big. Okay, another point that you can just do to improve your life completely, and also it's reading. Guys, like reading. I don't know how I can say this. At first, this was not my thing. I wouldn't really lie to you. It was never my thing. And with time, I just thought a little bit when I started my personal growth journey. I just knew this was it for me. If I want to step somewhere, if I want to get on another level, if I want a shortcut of life, I have to start reading books. Guys, like reading books, that is a habit that we need to develop. Guys, if you've read, like, let's say Atomic Habits, it will tell you how to like stick to that habit that you're trying to do, like habit stacking. So if you're starting a new habit, I know it's very hard. I won't lie, like it's hard, but the more you do it, the more you really actually get interested in reading books, because you will get to know more. You'll be like, oh, I didn't know if I turn a coin, I didn't know that the coin is having this side and this side. Like my perception is like this yen, and someone else's perception is this yen. So you will no longer be seeing life just one-sided. You know, you would see life from another angle of someone who has maybe gone through it, what you're trying to go through, or someone who has really experienced it, or someone who has been successful in life. So it depends, and each and every day I tell you guys, make sure you study what you're interested in around that time. I don't know what it is. It may be finances, it may be marriage, it may be how to be better, it may be how to be wise, it may be how to develop yourself, it may be how to be about tea, like, you know, it may be about your self-development, it may be about your lifestyle, whatever. You just feel like, I want to study, just go and look for those books that people have made in life, and they've written those books. Like the books are there, like the evidence is there, the steps are there, the shortcut for you is there. So go down the road and look for those books, start reading them, make a summary of what hits you like so hard when you're like, oh, I didn't know that there's something so special about maybe finances. I didn't know, and maybe this book is giving me an idea. So it's by the recent, when I was reading about one of the books, it's called Millionaire Fast Lane, and I was like, hey, something hit me a little bit. I'm like, hold on, if I really want to be successful, like if I really want to retire rich, I can choose to go with some lane here, okay, because it's having like three categories, so there's a sidewalk, there's a slow lane, and there's a fast lane. So you have options of choosing. But where you are right now is, if it's a slow lane, it's maybe choosing to work for someone, and forever you'll be there. You maybe retire when you're somewhere, but that is 65, 70, you know, you retire rich. But honestly, I don't think I would really want to be that person who'd want to retire rich at 65. Like, am I going to enjoy that money, or I'm just going to go on my, let's say, on my vacation and I'm dozing? No way. So it depends what you want, and at that stage when you're reading. So the first line was saying something of, hey, you can choose the hard way. Darling, you can choose the hard way and you get your success maybe in 10 years, but it's a hard way. So you still have an option of either choosing the softer way, the comfortable way of saying, hey, let me stay here and I'll be rich by 70. But you still have another option of saying, let me go down hard, like deep, and I go through it. After that, I get rich, young, and I enjoy my money. I enjoy the lifestyle I would want to have. So guys, when you're reading, make sure that you filter. I won't tell you that